against explosive decompression, please try to avoid staining the seat cushions. Those things are expensive. Please note that this ride is not safe for children under 12 or over 13. It is also not safe for 13-year-olds.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cody Tang stream. We in here, some more Hollow Knight action, okay? Hopefully this time my controller actually does what it's supposed to do, okay? Who we got it? First, welcome to being the first one in the chat. I appreciate that. All right, let me just pull up the game. Make sure everything, wow, I pray this time. We gonna say a prayer. Quick prayer. Controller works properly this time, and we beat the hell out of this boss, okay? This boss was completely messing my life up last time, but this time, I think we got him this time. There's no hiding from me this time. Simple as that. Because I'm ready. I'm built right. I had a nice week off. What the hell just fell? I don't know. But all right, let's hop in the game. Okay, we I'm ready, bro. I'm so ready. Okay. All right. We in. Looks good. Look like it sounds working. All right, let me get it. Control's not working. It's not working again. But you know what? That's fine. You know why it's fine? I'm actually a mouse and keyboard master. At this point, it's not worked so many times that it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. I'll be able to beat whatever challenge comes to me. Okay. Hi, what up, Rain, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see ya. Wait, which way did I have to go? I believe it was all the way over here. Yep, looks like that's right. Okay. How do I? What's my dash? I don't remember my controls. 1 second. I have to do this every time now. It is left shift. So what's the issue? It's because the controller's on. It's still detecting it, but like not exactly. It's really weird. I'll be able to fix that next time. Figure out what's really going on. What's happening? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Is this your first time seeing one of my streams, or is it just your first time seeing one live? We're taking this boss down. We're taking his ass down. There's no escaping me. I swear there's no escaping me this time. I feel like this time I'm chill, I'm relaxed. It's unfair as hell. That factually this boss is unfair, but that's okay. Because what I got for him is much stronger. I have the will to win. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I haven't really watched streams at all, so this kind of feels awkward. No need to feel awkward. I'm going to focus on the game, and you feel free to ask whatever you want. Comment on the game. You can literally just chill there and not say anything at all. It's perfectly fine. Whatever you feel more comfortable doing. First time I watch stream, period. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no problem. You can go back in my backlog and check it out. You see how I stream. For the most part, I'm really good at just idle conversations at this point. So I'll literally just comment on the game and say whatever random thing comes to my mind at this point. So if you have nothing to say yourself, that's perfectly fine. I'll just pretend that the game is the only thing here and I'm just talking to myself in the void. But if you want to bring up anything, Sonic, anything you related to, a question you ever had to ask me, anything like that, now's the time to do it and I'll answer it live just for you. As always, if the game's too loud, if I'm too quiet, please let me know and I can adjust on the fly. Alright, let me see, I forgot how to heal. I think it was Q. I think it was. No, it's 1. Okay. What is Q then? Q's nothing. This is the last stream that we had, if anybody watched the backlog. This boss messed us up really bad. I didn't know how to go around him. Still don't, but I'll adjust accordingly. I think the thing is, the best thing to do would just be to attack as they come. Not like focus on one. Just whoever's around me, start throwing hands at them. That's about all I can do. I think I still have, so the way that I did it the first time was I was able to kill the last guy. I literally just did that, and that pretty much killed him the entire time. But I can't do it twice, because then they have 2. So I have 2 people that come and attack me. But that's fine. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. Let me get my life back, please. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, this guy comes in first. Let me charge it up real quick. Oh yeah, we got him there. Come on, he's got a little cutscene animation that he's got, and once he's out of that, yep, roll, nice. Okay, so I can get him stuck in one spot. Yeah, I forgot he bounces. But once his buddy comes in, I gotta change my tactic to pretty much just be whoever I can get. That's another bounce. So yeah, once his buddy gets in there. Woo! His buddy's gonna come in. Alright, so I might as well just attack whoever is closest. But first I need to heal. I'm gonna die. That's bounce, double bounce. Yeah, are you kidding me? Okay, I don't know who's who. Alright, we're gonna need to reset. I messed up. I didn't kill the first guy early enough, so I'm messed up right now. Hold on, we might be able to work with this. Hold up. Nope. I forgot he bounces. You do have a question? Feel free to ask at any point, and I'll look over every now and then. For you guys, it's lucky, so you got the chat on the screen. I don't have the chat on the screen. I always have to look to the left every time. I can't believe my controller still isn't working. I'm gonna figure that out. That's what I'm gonna do before Friday. Haven't had this problem the entire time. We was going through Hollow Knight hella easy, nice and fresh with controller. This mouse and keyboard thing, I can't really do this. I'm getting used to it though, since I've been forced to do it twice now. 3 times actually. I figured out how to fix it the 3rd time because I wasn't mapped properly. What up, dog? On one of your videos, I noticed you left a link to an older video in the description, and your voice sounded way deeper in the older video than your new one, so I wanted to ask, is it a mic thing? No, it's a YouTube voice thing. So whenever I do my YouTube videos, especially when I'm doing my streams, you might even notice it here. I think my stream is a little lower, but my YouTube octave is actually a lot higher because I'll pop up all the way up here, and I'll just keep talking like this, and this is how I read everything that happens all the time. But for my normal voice, it's actually lower down to here. I think back in the day, the reason my voice was probably weaker is because I wasn't nearly as confident as I was today with doing videos. So that'll do it. That'll be it. So this is my stream voice. You can listen to my stream voice and go back to like a different video, and you'll notice I talk actually a lot higher up here. It grabs more attention that way. I guess I could chill for some. In my Q&A video, I actually have a more relaxed voice, which is closer to my actual voice. But yeah, it's best described as a YouTube voice. Every YouTuber has one. Alright. Yeah, no problem. I need to... I feel like it is because of the controller, but I don't want to spend the stream fixing it, which is why I just kind of settle for like, well, I know how to use a keyboard and mouse. It just doesn't feel as right. That's okay. So I didn't notice this before, but somebody told me that Hollow Knight has 5 endings, I believe you said. So hopefully we get like a good ending. I don't think I want to like do a ton of in-depth stuff just for a whole other ending of this game. I don't really care that much. Fun game, a lot of fun with the game, but man, this is just, it's just so long. All right, come on. All right, watch this. Easy win. I'm gonna get him this time. Okay. That's a bounce. Nice. That's a charge. Easy. Another charge. What? Hey, you can't change up the tactic, bro. That's cheating. I don't change up mine. I got 2 tactics. That's all I got. Okay. Oh, I see. Hold on. You only swing twice. Nah, that's good. I think I might just download you, bro. I think you're done. You might be... Okay, well, you got a buddy. That's right. No invincibility frames. Maybe I can charge up real quick. Get one. Woo! Okay. Oh, that's one down. Nice. He swings twice. Yep. Oh, okay. Hold on. I kind of got him. Oh, this is going to kill me. Yep. But I just figured out something new about them. Easy. Okay, I'm getting a little better at this fight. This is the only fight in the entire game that has actually, like, ruined my life. And I was saying this last stream, but I don't think that this fight here, I don't think they designed this properly, because I think this is, like, the weakness of every single fight in this game. There's no invincibility frames when you're dodging. Like, I could dodge and hit him. It goes right into him. There is no invincibility frames in this game. So that's already, like, that's a problem already. The only time you have invincibility frames is when you get hit. So, I could take a hit and then use those invincibility frames, but that wouldn't be very smart. But, other than that, there's no block button. So I can't actually block any attacks. So that already sucks. And then the parry system in the game, if you could even call it that, relies on you matching a blow, not parrying. So you have to know exactly how they fight already. So it's not a proper parry system. But we're learning new stuff when we fight them. That's a 2 swing. Okay, see, I dodged right into him because there's no invincibility frame, so it count. Swing twice. 1, 2. That's a bounce. Roll. 1, 2. You're done. 2. Oh, again? You're done. Oh, 3 times. Okay, yeah, that was easy taking him down. But now he's going to have another buddy. He always gets 2. That sucks so much. Because now you have to kind of pay attention differently. This fight is just, like, ruining me. It's so annoying. Every other time I've had, like, a hard fight in this game, I knew exactly what I was doing wrong. With this one, it's entirely random, like, the things that you do wrong. It's like, if you mess up one time, you're gonna lose up to two mask every time you mess up. Hello. Thanks, Windows. Okay. This time... Hello, Teleman, not Teleman. I don't know what that means, but thanks, I appreciate it. What up? Telemon? Is that a Digimon? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get the joke there. I'm not locked in with that one. But once you finish this boss, it's up, bro. It's up. No other boss is gonna. Hey, yo, I did not get my money back for a second. No other boss is gonna get me this bad. These dudes, they go crazy. Oh, I shouldn't have charged up there. That was a mistake. Yep. 2. So I can take this guy out easily now. Yeah, so we made progress. I can take that guy out easily. Woo! Oh, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Oh, yep. We got it to where we can take the first guy out easily now, so there's that. But man, yeah, no other boss in this game has made me go, this is just cheap. You need, for this boss, I am Laylaps. Hello, Laylaps. You just joining the stream randomly? You saw I was streaming Hollow Knight, or are you like a subscriber? Yeah, without a block, without a parry, without a proper dodge, this fight is like, it's all like it's just a test of luck at that point. But that's okay. Hey, Rain, did you see that tomorrow Tangle and Whisper are getting their voices? I'm pretty excited for that, not gonna lie. I'm a huge, you are a sub. Okay, cool. Tell me about your history with me. What made you subscribe to me? I'm one of the few people that don't like IDW, but I will fully agree that I love the characters. They're just written terribly, so I have no problem with any of these characters actually joining the cast. Because honestly, when it really comes down to it, I don't think any of the characters are really written very well at all anyway. So it's not like it's anything new to me that characters that are already badly written join the cast. Jesus. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. It's gonna bounce. Oh man, I didn't see him coming. Damn! I actually survived for quite a while that time. But it was just a lot of dodging, not enough attacking. It's too hectic. It's just way too hectic. But I'm definitely gonna beat it. I'm pretty sure they have before the stream ends. I'll have them like completely downloaded by then. And I'll just be a reactive at that point. That was easy. Taking like I forgot to bring this elevator down. This wastes like a minute if I don't bring all these elevators down. I gotta remember that. I don't understand. Why are you saying that? I am fun. Telemon, not Telemon. What does that even mean? What are you saying? Jesus. I feel like you're like an off-brand Digimon. You're not exactly a Pokemon, because otherwise you just wouldn't say any words. You're just like, you're saying words, but then you break, and then you say your own name. So are you a sub because of the IDW videos, or are you a sub because of the streams? Oh my, we're good. Bro, I got you this time, bro. You can't beat me. Your friend's here, but what does that mean for you? It means that your time's about to be up. That's all that means. That's it, bro. You're done. Oh, see, I parried him there, but you can't double parry. There's no invincibility frame, so it just doesn't matter. Woo! Let's bounce. Damn. See, like, in that instant died. It would just make so much sense if there was invincibility frame, because then I wouldn't have been hurt there. I would have caught that he was coming at me and dodged it, and then I wouldn't have been hurt, but, you know, whatever. Are you just gonna keep coming at me? Can I heal? Yep. Nice. Woo! Okay, I have time to heal. It's gonna bounce. Nope. Woo! Oh, I'm screwed if I don't heal. Nope. No time. It is a secret. It is secret. It's secret why you subscribed. Okay. I mean, that's what you want. Okay. Well, sure, why not? Okay. I'm glad that you're here either way, buddy. Thanks for coming. Did I bring those elevators down while I was literally talking about how I had to bring those elevators down, or did I not? Maybe Telemon over here got me distracted. No, okay, I got him down. Okay, good. That saves like 40 seconds. Nice. Did I bring this one down though? Nope. Forgot that one. Okay. If there's some way that I don't beat this boss this stream, I'm looking up a guide 100%. Because it's too ridiculous. I've never struggled this much with any of the fights. Nice. 2. Oh, shit. That's done. Hold on. Okay. I see you message. I'll read that message in just a second. Let me focus on this fight first. Nice. Okay, you can fly over there. I don't care. Focus on this guy. Yeah, there's no way out of that. I need to heal. I need to bait them to roll in. Hi! What do I do with that? Whoa! Holy shit! Please! Damn, I'm dead. Definitely dead. No way I'm getting out of that. Oh, that actually killed him! Holy shit! That was all luck! I had enough time to heal, but all it did was bring me back to this. I need, like, a Sonic ring, bro. I just need 1 health. That's all I need. He's gonna bounce. Oh, nice, nice! Oh, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. No way, I'm still in it! I'm still in it! Let's go, let's go! Whoop, whoop! He's gonna bounce. No bouncing! Oh, shit! Oh, he bounced. Shit, that got me. Oh, I'm still in. I'm still in. He bounced. Nice, 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 nice. I don't have any health. Oh, I'm screwed. Yep. How did I survive that? Yeah, I was dead. There's no way. As I said in a comment, I'm very happy that they're finally officially making the comics canon. I think the two media that expanded each other to make a cohesive world has a lot of potential. No, I agree entirely, yeah. Howdy, Cody. What's up, Fordo? Appreciate you coming to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. But, I think that, it's awesome that they are combining, like, the IDW thing and stuff like that. Some people don't like the fact that, like, the Restoration exists because, there's a few reasons that I understand. Because the Restoration is in one single region, which makes sense. The easiest way to fix that would be to expand it. Just have different leaders. Like, you don't, Jewel doesn't need to be the only single leader of the Restoration. And then there you go. You have multiple areas to go. The other thing is they think that it's going to make Sonic be like an everyday hero where he just keeps showing up to the same place and saving everybody around there. But again, that doesn't have to happen either. Sonic in IDW, as far as I am in IDW, Sonic's never officially joined the Restoration. He can leave at any time he wants. He just kind of hangs out there because everybody else does. And the way IDW's written, Eggman's problems are always, you know, taking place there. So might as well stick around where Eggman is. But they could easily change that in the game. If IDW becomes canon, and now Frontiers, what happens if Frontiers is canon, that would likely mean that the Restoration brought Sonic to Starfall Islands. I'd assume that that's the direction that they would go. But yeah, I don't have any problem with IDW being canon. I think all it does is make the world better and cohesive, because that's one of the biggest problems with Sonic already, is that the world of Sonic is not cohesive at all. It doesn't even make any sense. But it'll get there. It'll get there with IDW's help. The other thing that people assume is going to happen, which I think it's highly unlikely that they're going to do this, just because it would take forever to rewrite an entire story for IDW. A lot of people are thinking that they're going to redo the stories of Tangle and Whisper, so like they have entirely different backstories. That's so unlikely, it's insane. But it's the very fact that the majority of the lore at this point in Sonic is entirely done by America. Japan pretty much handles no Sonic lore at all at this point. Like, the majority of media actually comes from America now. Like, we pretty much control the entire franchise. So Japan barely has, like, any say in what happens, honestly. But even if they did, I mean, Japan has IDW now. They're translating their comics, so they'll be getting the same stories we do. There'd be no reason to have two separate stories going on. It would just be too complicated. And also, with IDW's, their sales kind of dropping, like, heavily, it would be a terrible business move to make it to where you don't need to read the comics at all anymore, because then that just defeats the point of IDW entirely. So yeah, I just highly doubt that's ever going to happen. Nice. Gotcha. Holy shit. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nice. Bounce. Oh, I don't even know what I was doing there. I had no plan. I thought it would work. This boss is just insane. I don't like this at all. Last stream, people were saying like this, everybody hates this boss. So it's not like a me problem. Everybody knows that this boss is bullshit. The devs of this game know this boss is bullshit. They know exactly why it doesn't work. But I mean, there's no reason to take it out, I guess. Honestly, all they need to do is just add invincibility frames. That's all they need to do. I would excuse the fact that there's no block button. I'd excuse the fact there's no parry button. Just give me invincibility frames on the dodge. That's the only thing that I would request. If they had to change anything. Apparently there's a charm that gives you like better invincibility frames. But that should just be a default thing. It shouldn't be an ability in the game. Fordo the Canonization Committee. What is that name? Does that name mean something? Can you explain that one? This guy, he's pretty easy for the most part. And when he lands, I can get him again. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, well he's done for, I guess. He just pretty much killed himself. No way. I didn't jump fast enough. Yeah, I'm going crazy now. There's no way he didn't die from that, though. That's crazy. There he goes. I knew his health was low. I don't know why he didn't die. Damn, I missed that. I was paying attention to the guy coming in. Okay, I'm trying to just, like, get one of them, but then they start, they mob up after a while. Oh, I meant to dash left, damn it. Oh, I didn't see him. What was that? Yeah, I think that's my biggest fear right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this within the hour that I have. I have no idea. Damn. Rolling. He's rolling. He's rolling again. We're bounce rolling. I can hit them for that. I pretty much hit them when they bounce roll then, I guess. Because otherwise, they'll trap me in a corner. Shit. Or they can stop in a corner. Even better. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. It looks like if I take out one more, there's still one I have to fight. So that sucks. Did he stop his roll? What was that? Yeah, see, this is... this is ridiculous. And then the other one's gonna come. Yeah, I can't see him coming. Woo! That's a bounce. Damn! I might die, actually. Yep, he bounced. Oh, shit. I had time. He bounced again, son of a bitch. So all I did was heal. There's no... yeah. So, in that situation, I was just screwed. It refers to a clone trooper from the 2003 2D Clone Wars series. The series, unfortunately, not canon, which I wish wasn't the case. Is that the one where they all looked ugly? Is that what that was? Or like General Grievous was in there, and then Mace Windu, he stabs General Grievous or something. No, he uses the Force to crush his lungs, right? I do remember that one. That's very old. And they kind of like use that as like an explanation for why his like his cough is there and all that stuff like that. I know a little bit of Star Wars, okay? I know a little bit of that. Come on. All right. What time is it? We got about 40 minutes. Okay. We got this. You gotta believe in the me that believes in you. That's Gurren Lagann. Bouncing. Nice, nice. Whoop. Oh, that's a bounce. Nice. You messed up. You messed up again. That's a bounce. Messed up. No way. I was positioned wrong, so I got hit. Shit. Okay, yeah, I'm screwed. I might as well just let it die, but I'm too stubborn to let myself die like that. Nice. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, I might as well just cancel this one out. There's no way I can come back from that. Yeah, I couldn't even see him, like, I knew I was gonna die, but I couldn't even see him jumping. Yup, yeah, I know a little bit of Star Wars. I think that Disney is the reason that's decanonized. Wasn't like the way they originally had it before Disney was that like everything was canon, like all the extended media, the book with the 501st, the Republic Commando thing, and all this stuff like that. I know that you're probably going to review it eventually, so have you read IDW Sonic's Scrapnik Island yet? If so, can you give a TLDR on your thoughts? I've read it one time in the Discord with everybody, so I don't have like I don't have direct thoughts of what it was. The only thing that that I kind of walked away from it was that Daniel is very, very wordy. Like he definitely yaps a lot, and I think that a lot of his time spent like typing a huge dialogue thing could actually be spent advancing the story more. I think that Scrapnik Island as a concept is really good. What I immediately thought during it was that if Clutch ever got a hold of that island, that the whole thing would be like, that would be like a nightmare for IDW, because that's like Clutch's thing is Eggman tech. So especially the Eggman tech that's like still alive and stuff like that, that would go crazy. But I don't dislike and I don't hate it, only because I've only read it one time, so I don't have like a whole deep dive into like how I feel about it just yet. But I will. The first thing I'm going to do is the annual comic, which will be uploaded this week, most likely on Friday. I'll have the annual 2022 out, so that's the one where Blaze comes into the world and all this stuff like that. I've already read through that one. Gurren Lagann's one of your favorite shows? Nice. I like Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann's one of the things that like truly got me into anime before I was like, I don't like anime anymore. So yeah, Gurren Lagann was one of the last like shows that I like really respected. Shit! Damn. I've been vocal about this before, and I might as well say it again. I believe that to this day, Sonic CD has some of the best characterization for its cast. It just depends on what you define as characterization at that point. Because for me, I think the classic series is just a whole lot of nothing. It is just like story-wise, it's just a whole lot of nothing. There's just like, you can completely avoid it and never even see any part of it, and it wouldn't matter. So characterization-wise, I assume you mean the sprites that Sonic has, probably the opening cutscene for Sonic CD as well, and the two different endings, I would assume. Because there's not really much to pull from. I mean, I've said this during an 8-hour stream of Hollow Knight. We started talking about how they do like the story and stuff like that. And in that stream, I was like, well, geez, dude, I don't think that environmental storytelling is impressive at all. I think that there's visual storytelling, environmental storytelling, they're pretty much the same. I think that the only time that it really works is when you're going to actually address the idea of the environmental storytelling and not just have a lingering thing where everybody's like, I kind of put it together, I guess. Or it'll work when you're designing a character. Like, your character can have stuff that, like, represent, like, who they are and things like that. But otherwise, like, visual storytelling it's such a boring medium. Anybody can do it. Any beginner writer can do visual storytelling. It's very lazy. I think that most people rely on it when they aren't very good writers themselves, which is a really good idea. Because what you do is you use the visual storytelling and have your audience kind of create the story. And then you can create a story out of the things that you like, that the audience brings up. Yeah, that was crazy. So I got hit, and then because I dodged, I lost the invincibility frame. That's insane. Yeah, I'm not impressed by visual storytelling. So the Sonic CD, Classic Sonic, all that, none of that does anything for me. Like, I understand the gist of the story, but there actually, in reality, there is no story. There's nothing actually happening. Everything you see is just your imagination and how you perceive it. They could put anything before it and it wouldn't matter. It would just change, like, how you personally see it. Anybody could have a whole different story when they play through the games. Basically what Scott Cawthon did in FNAF. Yeah! I said this before. I think I said this multiple times. I think I even said this in a video. The way that Scott did FNAF, I swear, I'm like 90% sure that majority of his story is literally just because MatPat kept saying theories, and anything that he liked from MatPat's theories, he just like pulled that and was like, yeah, that's been the story the whole time. I'm like, you're such a liar, bro. You're bullshitting. I've said that so many times. I don't believe that Scott had any idea what he was doing with FNAF. I think he just did random things and they had the community write the story for him. Yeah, I'm just not impressed with visual storytelling. I don't think it's a good like thing at all. It's good for like a beginner, especially if you don't like want to get into writing. But if you want to actually be a writer, you gotta cut down on that visual storytelling. Dark Souls and Elden Ring do it too. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's a fun community project, but as a writer, it's so lazy. It's just so lazy. It's more impressive to write something to the point where somebody cares about a scene, rather than create an environment to where people are like, oh, this is sad, and then they care because they have a personal, like, headcanon about what happened. It's more impressive if you can actually write that scene. Oh, shit. Okay, please! Oh, that's good. Nice. Oh, I'm stuck here, I couldn't dodge, because if I dodged, I would've got hurt. Cancels the invincibility frame, so I've learned. You're kidding me. No way. Woo! Okay, that was badass. What the fuck? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you're kidding. Shit. Bounce, nice. Nice! Okay. There's still more, though. Oh, that actually saved my life. Holy shit. He's bouncing. I can heal. Nice. Heal one more time. Nice. He's gonna bounce. Yep, knew it. He's bouncing. That's good for me. Not for you. Oh, he bounced right onto me. That was baloney. Oh, I got too cocky. He's gonna kill me here. I got way too greedy there. Yo, Cray! Welcome. MatPat Skitzel theories dictated the entirety of FNAF. Yeah, that checks out. Yep, that's what I thought. Yo, I gotten a little bit better at fighting these guys. I'm able to kill the first guy guaranteed. I can kill the second guy most times, but it's the third and fourth guy that tend to get me. That's because he did do exactly that. Scott has been vocal about the fact that FNAF 1 was originally meant to be just the first game, and then a trilogy, and then a quadrilogy. Yep. Sounds about right. Yeah, that's just, yeah. I'm more impressed with writers that write their own stuff. That's the thing. I'm just more impressed with that. I didn't bring that elevator down. That's okay, it's fine. Cray, my controller still doesn't work. I don't know what's happening. My life is over, I guess. Whoop. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I got activated. I'm like waiting for the boss to begin. I'm like, why is he not starting? Psych, 1-2. I can 1-2 you right back, buddy. Oh, he got me just on my ass. Are you kidding me? Anytime, like, I gotta, like, stop that. And anytime, like, something happens, like, it messes up my mind every time, and I gotta, like, reset. Okay, I didn't see him coming. He's gonna roll. Oh, he's bouncing. Okay. Bouncing. He's gonna roll, isn't he? Jesus. Let me heal, bro! Bounce roll. Nice. You're out of your mind. Nice. Oh, I meant to go left, but he went right. Are they both there? Okay, no, the other one stopped. You dick! I will beat the Watcher Knights today. If I can get my controller working, I guarantee that I would have so much, like, I would just have a better chance of doing it. Like, he was not exactly dumb like Prime Sonic, but I thought Scrapnik Island Sonic acted way too childish. Oh yeah, when I was in the Discord, I said this too. Daniel and Evan write Sonic exactly the same. They both think that Sonic is like a huge kid that's like hyperactive and stuff like that. Which is entirely false. Danny actually says in the thing that, Danny doesn't say this. Sonic says in the thing that, like, he's getting bored waiting around and stuff like that, and he just wants to do things. But Sonic is actually, he's perfectly fine, like, relaxing and chilling as he was. You tell Sonic, like, oh yeah, we're gonna chill out and take all you gotta do is take a break. Sonic would 100% do that. I don't know why Danny thinks that Sonic is, like, an ADHD riddled kid I don't know where that comes from, but Evan thinks the same exact thing. I think that in that regard, Ian is closer to writing Sonic correctly than both of them. I got too much yapping, so that's another thing. I'm doing a little bit too much yapping during the fight. I gotta focus. Hello, hello. Oh, he backed up. Oh, did you see that parry in the air, bro? I'm cracked. What was that? Haha, bitch. Okay. I realized something. I just noticed that I could do something right there. I have an alternative to my dodge, and I just realized that. I believe, Cody, you will? Yeah, I will. ADHD Sonic is fan on that the head writers are trying to push into canon. Thoughts on Telltale's The Walking Dead? I don't remember much of the last few seasons, but I thought the series overall was pretty good. Welcome to the stream, True. Nice to have you here. So, Telltale's Walking Dead, I actually loved the first one. I think most people did. Most people were like, yeah, this is the one. I didn't really like Season 2. I thought that the problem with Season 2 was that, so Clementine came to, like, that place, right? And then they already have, like, their whole organization and everything like that. And then Clementine just started making moves. They were, like, grown-ass men, like, 30, 40-year-old dudes looking at Clementine like, what the hell do we do, Clementine? Like, what's next for us to do? It's like, bro, this girl is, like, 9 years old. What are you asking her what to do for, bro? Like, figure it out. What is wrong with you people? And then they would get mad at her if she, like, did something wrong. It was insane. Like, what is happening in this story? I didn't care for, the other family. I don't remember what any of those guys were named, but I didn't care for that other family. And then the last season with Clementine, I didn't care for that either. I think I stopped being a fan after Season 2 kind of messed up for me. Alright, 1 second. I'll respond after I either die or win. It's one or the other. Shit. Alright, I'm getting too full of myself. What's happening? Okay. Nice. Hi. You like that? Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know why, but I registered the other guy as like the guy dying still, but he was a whole other one waking up. Jesus. I do have to disagree. I believe that environments of CD combined with their music and their variation in different time periods tell wonderful stories. I don't. So the thing with Sonic CD is that there's no story being told except for like the main things, right? It's just Amy being taken and Sonic goes and chases her while Eggman takes over the thing. The story being told is a lie. That's the thing I'm saying about environmental storytelling. The story is only based on the actions that you do. There is no actual story of the game. If suddenly there's a bad future, it's because only you did it. It has nothing to do with the writers. The writers didn't tell that story. You did. So it's just, to me, it's just really, it's really lazy. The only stories is all your own headcanon. There is nothing actually there. The music of the game, of course, is great. Nobody denies that. And the visuals, of course. Nobody denies that the game is like a bad, or like a good game. It's just, when it comes to the story, there is none. There's no story. It's all your own headcanon. The only, like, yeah, I know that's the point, yeah. I don't like environmental storytelling. I think it's really, really lazy. Like I said, I'm more impressed with a writer that can make you feel upset than a writer who just lets you create your own headcanon to feel upset. It's not impressive to me. Is that guy? Yeah, he's dying, okay. Jesus. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. All right. What was happening there? Okay. Is this what we're doing? I can take that. If y'all want to do that the whole time, I can win that way. Okay, we can do this. Let's go. Oh, you bitch. You dick. A lot of Americans took the characterization from the show and the comic and, well, ran with it. It's the Sonic they know the most of. Well, I think a lot of Sonic fans, because majority of the gaming community have abandoned Sonic. So a lot of the Sonic fans of today are actually 2010 Sonic fans. So there's like a smaller section of fans that started with the classic series and with something like Sonic Adventure 2 or 06. It's a very small, much smaller margin at this point because they're all 2010. So all they know is goofy-ass Sonic. That's the only Sonic they know. Ian is one of the few IDW writers with their strength to try and keep Sonic's characterization at least a bit less hyperactive. Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, that's what I was. I said that earlier too. I think that Ian is like the only one who matches Sonic's actual energy the best out of all the cast, out of all the writers in the cast. All right. Let's see. It's 4:16 right now. Okay. Lock in. Okay, lock in time. I got this. Okay, that's one down. That was nice. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Thanks, keyboard. I jumped. That was an accident. That was a misinput! Damn it! They're both bouncing. Nice. Oh, they're both rolling? Okay. Both rolling again? Okay, awesome. There's not even, like, sound cues. Oh my god. I dodged one and got hit by the other. That was bananas. Oh, what? He landed and instantly started rolling? Are you kidding me? You son of a bitch. And you died. Shit! Oh, why did he spawn there? No way! So I parried that and still got hurt? Are you kidding? I need to get around him. Damn. I think environmental storytelling can work, just depends on what is expedited to the player in regards to the outside of it. Yes, that's what I was saying. If you're gonna do environmental storytelling, the main reason that you would do environmental storytelling is because you're leading up to something. You're leading up to a story, right? So let's say that there's somebody going to see the Spider Queen, okay? Right? So everything around that level is like spider base. You got webs everywhere. You got baby spiders, egg sacs, all stuff like that. And then maybe you'll have like a dead guy who's like tied up and it's like, oh my god, there's a spider in here, right? And then when you get to the end of it, that's when you see the Spider Queen and there's a whole cutscene, all type of stuff like that. You do environmental storytelling when it's gonna go somewhere. You don't just do environmental storytelling just because you can. It's lazy writing to me. I mean, you can do that, and a lot of people love it because it creates like it creates a community bonding session where everybody's like, well, this happened in the game, and then this part of the story here, and then I went all the way back to this level and noticed this, so it's like a community thing. But when it comes to the actual writing, it's so unimpressive. It's not like there's no skill required. Alright. Let's get this guy again. Oh damn, too early. Or too late, I guess. Nice. What's up? Hi! I see you here. You came here to help your friend. Oh, he backed up. Okay. Damn! My brain couldn't process that. I think I've gotten him down to just 2 left. Like, multiple times. But I can't complete it after that. I don't know why. Damn it. Oh, I need to heal now. It's like no choice. Fuck! I was way too low for that. Yeah. Did I miss anything? I am mixed on Hollow Knight's environmental storytelling because the geography that defines it is great, impeccable even, but the exposition is deeply lacking and we have to infer a lot. That's exactly my problem, yes. That's why I don't like environmental storytelling. It's cool that it's a community project. That's cool. That's grand. That's awesome that like people love that. I don't like that. I don't think it's good writing at all. I can't get attached to something that I have to like go and look up a bunch of like reasons and guides and put the story together like that. Like, I just want you to take me through the story. That's what I want. So that every area should just lead to something, and then I'll be good. It'll lead to some type of story. But most of the time in Hollow Knight, it just leads to a boss, and that's it. That's the boss. The bad future makes you feel upset because you're in action. They motivate you to change your past. Environmental storytelling exists to let you tell your own story, to let you be Sonic. Yeah, it doesn't make me feel bad. The reason it doesn't make me feel bad is because I don't care. I know I could easily make it good. It doesn't mean anything to me. There's no like stakes. There's just nothing to it. The only thing that would make me feel bad is that I got a shit ending. That's it. That's really all. I don't personally feel bad as a person. I don't feel like it was my fault either. I mean, Eggman is the reason that all that's happening. Sonic didn't do anything. Yeah, I also don't care to be Sonic. I don't care about the avatar as the person. That's never been interesting to me. I don't care that, like when Legend of Zelda used to do that, I didn't like that. When Pokemon does it, I don't like that. Write a character. Write a character, dude. Like I'm not attached to that. The only way that I'll get attached to like an avatar, a faceless character, is if you let me create the character. If there's a character creator, then it's like an instant thing for me where I'm like, okay, I made this character to match this world, so now I'm attached because of that, right? I'm not attached because you did anything. You sure as hell didn't make me feel attached to the character. The character doesn't even speak. He has no words. There's no dialogue. Like, same thing with Hollow Knight. I have zero attachment to this character. I don't care about this character. The bad future look kind of rad and awesome visually. Not a lot of players generally feel compelled to make the world better because not a lot of them realize they can go back and do more. I mean, yeah, sure. A regular ass nerd will not care about playing a Sonic game properly. A lot of people don't seem to realize that. The thing that was cool with Sonic CD is that it was like, it was on like the borderline of being like a Metroidvania. And for me, in my opinion, like Metroidvanias, like that is the apex of 2D platforming. You can't beat it. No platformer, no 2D platformer has ever beaten a Metroidvania. It doesn't happen. Simply because a Metroidvania can have some of the tightest platforming you've ever seen. That's it. You can't beat it. It already has your game in it. Funny thing is, even in the classic Sonic comics, Ian characterizes Sonic as very snarky and laid back, while every other writer characterizes Sonic as a motor mouth, example being Sonic learns to drive. Okay, I haven't seen any of the classic IDW things yet. I do plan on going through them. I think after I catch up to IDW, that's when I'll go back and then I'll go through the classic era. Okay, lock-in time. Maybe if I just hit him once there, instead of trying to go for two. Well, for the first guy, I can hit him twice there, actually. For the next guys, I do have to just do one, so I'll get used to just one-tapping him. And also not get too cocky that I decide that I'm going to fight him like that, I guess. Damn! Oh, okay, so that must have been the first guy, okay. Oh, shit, I'm screwed! Yeah, I'm gonna die. I disagree, I get that's how you feel, but I disagree. I mean, you could disagree. Like I said, I fully understand why headcanons are so powerful, and I fully understand why a community effort makes something feel more alive. But as a writer, you're just being lazy. There's nothing behind it. There's nothing drawing me to that game, actually. The only thing that's drawing me is the gameplay, that's it. Not the story you're telling. And in that regard, I don't think Sonic CD is fun at all. Every time I play Sonic CD, I hate it. Oh my god. I'm just not with it. I don't care about headcanons. I want you to write the story and then make me feel something. I just don't care. Because it's really, when you really think about it, there's nothing impressive for it at all. I used this example way back in a different stream, but environmental storytelling is literally just this, okay? Go play Skyrim right now, right? And then go all the way through a dungeon. Drop the sword at the end of the dungeon on like a chest or something like that. So, in fact, do this. Kill an enemy, drop the sword onto the enemy, go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon, right? So now you have a sword inside a skeleton, we'll say. Give the controller to your friend, have him walk to the dungeon, and then have him react to the sword being in the skeleton. That's environmental storytelling. There's nothing behind it. It doesn't mean anything. It's the laziest form of storytelling. It's in 100% headcanon, and that's why I don't care. Alright. In regards to CD being a game that can be infinitely headcanonized, that will obviously be appealing to any crowd who wants to project onto Sonic or the world. That is its appeal, yep, pretty much. That's the same thing with avatars. I mean, it's the same thing, like when a character is just, it's you. They're like, you are Link, Legend of Zelda, and you're like, well, I look nothing like this guy, and I'm not allowed to change how he looks. So I have no connection to this character, and he doesn't speak, so now I really have no connection to this character. I can't get behind stuff like that. I just can't. I've never felt like Link. I'm playing as Link. Link just doesn't say anything. That's all. Alright, this boss is, I don't know. I guess it will take me the entire stream just to kill this guy. Okay, let's try lock-in mode one more time. Here we go. Nice. Okay. I literally parried that and still got hurt, dude. That's baloney. What is that? Oh, bitch, he came back really fast. Are you serious? Oh, you dick. There's no way to predict that, man. He was off screen. Yeah, I was too low for the bounce. And he's gonna roll. Yep. I don't have time to heal. The other guy's there. He's gonna bounce. Okay. He's gonna bounce too, I guess. Okay. I need them both to be synced if I want to heal. It's the only way I'm healing. Oh, nice. That was so lucky. Woo! Just didn't react fast enough. That sucks. That's unlucky. Oh my god, I dodged into him. Fuck. I thought I died. Damn. I was doing really good, but I think I lost the mojo, yeah. I was doing really good though. So excited for an hour Cody failing to kill the Watcher Knights. Yeah, it's awesome. Love that. This is why I withheld this info from you so far. In the short hallway between the elevator and the arena, there's a secret up top that crushes one of the Watcher Knights early. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Wait, where is it? In the short hallway between the elevator and the arena. Okay. Okay. Now, honestly, this boss, you can tell me any secret you want, because this is, I think this is like, this boss is just dumb. It's just completely broken. It goes against everything that you learn about Hollow Knight up to this point. There's no reason to like. It's just dumb. Okay, so in the short hallway between the elevator and the arena, there's a secret. Is it this one? It's between. Maybe it's up. Is it inside the elevator area? Nope. Oh, hold up. Hey, yo, hold up. Well, let me get my life back. No, you bitch. Okay. What I did was silly. I understand that. Okay. I got a little too greedy. I wanted to get my soul back. I want to get my money. But that's okay. Okay, so I saw what the secret was. Okay, the ceiling can break. Okay, I got it. I'll do it next time. I think the secret is real. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. You guys probably knew the secret the entire time and didn't say anything. You just watched me suffer for this entire hour and were like, haha, he doesn't know that there's a way around it. Oh my god, I parried the wrong guy, so I fell on him. Whoop! Nope. Oh, I thought he was gonna bounce! Please! Yeah, just let me get that secret real quick. Alright, so secret it is. So it only crushes one of them. I'll take one. I'll take one. I don't know, my dang little prop, it's been a hot minute. Now, you know the lore, right? Canonically, Hollow Knight found that secret. That there would be no reason that anybody would find that secret because there's no indicator anywhere that would have unlocked that secret. But he canonically found that. I was being petty about our disagreement. Understandable. I don't know, we're just on two sides of the writing spectrum. I don't agree with headcanons at all. I think headcanons are a nightmare. I don't like them. It's on this side, okay. Headcanons are the reason that this series is the way it is, honestly. There's a lot of reasons that, one of the biggest ones, the most famous headcanon of all. Silver is a happy, sweet boy. That's canon now. That was all headcanon. That was never like a truth. It was never a fact. Headcanons can absolutely, like, destroy a friend, so I don't like that. When it's clear that, like, it's a headcanon, it's whatever. I don't care. It's your headcanon. You make it obvious that, like, it's a headcanon. But when headcanon becomes reality, that's when we got a problem. We can even go back to, like, the flashback with Fukuro Hoseki when she was like, Sonic's an introvert, and then it was based off nothing that was true. It was just the vibes. She just felt like it was true, therefore he was. Also, she was an introvert, therefore he was. It's like, come on. Like, let's not like make the entire community believe this, right? That was like the whole thing. If it's a headcanon, you want a headcanon Sonic's like a really recluse, like lonely person, great headcanon. That's not true though. That's also a bit on the Japanese purist side, where anything that Izuka says or the bio says is fact. I arrived late because I was sleeping. Well, welcome awake, but you are very late because I got like 2 more tries of this fight and that's it. That's pretty much all I got. I've been informed of a secret though. But also, I keep like having a conversation while doing the boss fight, so it's like ruining me. But I'm cool with the conversation. If I had a controller, bro, the conversations wouldn't mess me up so much. But I feel like I have to focus more on a keyboard, probably just because I'm not as used to it. People who are able to differentiate between headcanon and canon and can keep them separate, those people are cool. I appreciate them. Yeah, I mean, just knowing, like, yeah, this is just how I feel about the thing. But a lot of people will argue headcanon. I've been argued with so many times before in my comment section about someone's entire headcanon. It's like, is he dead forever? Okay, well, Good for me. But yeah, I've been argued so many times in my comments about a headcanon. I think that another reason as to why people think that Sonic's incredibly hyperactive is that it's a common trope for speedsters to be that way, so people just assume Sonic's that way as well. That's entirely true, yeah. That's true. That is very facts. So which one wakes up? This one, okay. Alright. Nice. It's one down. Technically two down, I guess. Oh, are two waking up? Oh my god! Yo! I didn't know they woke up like that. Bounce. Just get whoever is closest, I guess. Okay. Find no way to expect a... You're kidding! What was I supposed to do there? Hello? I guess I could double jump again. Oh, Jesus. Don't slap me. Don't stab me. You bitch. I knew you would. Jesus Christ. I disagree about CD being just headcanons. Need I remind you that the game's creator was literally Sonic's creator? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. He didn't create the story that you headcanoned. He didn't write that. I mean, at best he made the concept of it, and then you wrote the story. That him being the creator doesn't mean anything. He didn't write anything into it. I don't know what that comment means. That didn't defend your point at all. It gets boring, dumb trope idea, and it wastes on his character potential. Yeah, if he's like, yeah, just hyperactive guy. I mean, we can have hyperactive people. That's fine. It's just, yeah, Sonic's not, he's not like a hyper person. He's chill and relaxed. The game's director was Sonic's creator doesn't change the fact that there's no dialogue, no direct story or exposition, and it's entirely up to the player to come up with their own conclusion. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, your headcanon is not him, just because he, like, I mean, you can say about anything. Like, Izuka directed Sonic Colors, but everybody knows Sonic Colors is bullshit. That's not how Sonic acts. That comment didn't actually defend it the way you think it did. I would suggest like a better defense than for why you like headcanons. Your defense for why you like headcanons should literally just be, the story in my headcanon is infinitely better, because that's always mine. The story I imagine happening in Sonic is always infinitely better than what's actually going on. That's my defense. I would never say like, well, the creator backs up my headcanon. That's just silly. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, I forgot he could attack me out of that. Dickhead. Woo, woo! Oh my god. Okay, so I dodged when I got hit, so the invincibility frames instantly stopped. I panic dodged, I guess. That was baloney. Are you serious? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Oh, I didn't even see him coming. Are you serious? It was 1993. What else were they to do? Nothing. They weren't supposed to do anything. What do you mean? I'm not saying that they should have done anything. I'm just saying that because it is what it is, that means there is nothing. That's it. It's simple as that. Most of the Sonic community can't differentiate headcanon and canon. It becomes even worse where the headcanon's in some sort of consensus. It's even worse if the writers jump on it. Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Like I said, that's how Silver got character assassinated. Just because all the headcanons wanted him to be like a twink, basically. This is the last fight we'll do, and then that's it. Unlucky, we didn't complete it again. It's good. There's always Friday. All right, lock-in mode. Let's go. I was so close, I couldn't even, like, dodge out of the way. That's crazy. there's got to be like other abilities that I have that can get me through this. That was weird. Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna be able to do it this time. Not feeling this one. We had, the first time that I did this, I swear, we damn near had it. Well, I shouldn't have charged that up. Mistakes were made. Alright. Alright, chat. That will do it for this one. Alright. I appreciate you guys all showing up to this long thing. I think this was probably better than last stream, only because there was a lot more chat activity, a lot of questions being thrown around. So even though I didn't beat the guy, we had a lot of conversation, and that makes it really nice. But we're gonna go back to the home. Okay. Thank you guys all for showing up. I appreciate it. Love you. Love the support. Love you showing up to the stream. On Friday, I should have the annual 2022 out for everybody to see. Mistake Made really did come close last stream. I think I came closer this stream than last stream, but yeah. If there was nothing in there, we wouldn't have 8-hour-long analysis videos. Bye. Well, that's the thing. It's all headcanon. That's the thing. If none of it's real. That's the thing you gotta realize. None of it's real. But yeah, okay. Alright, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys on Friday with a stream and a video. See ya. Bye-bye.